Number 23, a right rectangular prism has a height of 9 inches. All right, I'm going to draw a right rectangular prism. When it says a right prism, that just means it's a standard prism, and that, these sides that are coming down and forming right angles. And up at the top, it's a right angle as well. That's all it means. It's just the standard sort of prism that you've, learned about, read about, learned your formulas for. Okay, it has a height of 9 inches. Okay, so height of 9 inches, write that in. The length of the prism's base, sorry, my length and my width here. The length of the prism's base is x inches. Okay, x inches, which is 7 inches more than the width of the prism's base. Okay, now this is the key point, and this is the point where, some students are going to go the wrong way. I guarantee it. When it says the length is x inches, which is 7 inches more than the width, does that mean the width is x plus 7, or does it mean the width is x minus 7? Okay, when they're saying which is 7 inches more, which one of these? What are they talking about? They're talking about the length. The length is 7 inches more than the base. So than the width of the base, excuse me. The length is 7 inches more than the width of the base. So to get from the width to the length, I need 7 inches more. So to get from width to length, I would need to add 7. However, my x is my length. So I'm starting at length and getting to width. So to do that, to go that way, I need to subtract 7. This is so easy to get tripped up on. Please read these problems carefully. They love disguising problems that you've done 1,000 times, but putting, different verbiage and wording to trip you up. They love it. They love it. They love it. Don't let them do it. Okay, so the length is 7 more than the width. So the width is 7 less than the length. So it is x, the length, minus 7. It is 7 less. All right, so now I have my 3 sides. I have my length, I have my width, and I have my height. And I'm going to reverse these. I'm going to write the x. Come here. There we go. X minus 7, and then that's my width. There we go. Now, which function v gives the volume of the prism in cubic inches in terms of the length of the prism's base? They're just meaning you don't have to solve for x. There would be no way to solve for x in this case, frankly. But when they're saying in terms of the length, we were told that the length was x. So they're saying you can just leave the x in there. Don't worry about trying to get rid of the x. That's what that means when they say in terms of the length. Just use the x. Okay, now volume. The volume of a rectangular prism is length times width times height. So this times this times this. Okay, so that's x times x minus 7 times 9. Now I can multiply these two together. 9 times x is 9x, and the x minus 7 stays there. And I could distribute it, but I'm going to look up here before I go any further and look at their answers, and none of these are distributed. They are still in these undistributed forms. And is there one that looks like what I just wrote? Absolutely there is. It's D. And look right there. Look at C. There's that x plus 7. Like I told you, they're going to try to trip you up with that x minus 7, x plus 7. Absolutely. Don't let them do it. It is D, 9x times x minus 7. Hey guys, just a quick heads up. I've got some cool stuff coming for y'all, including a free course full of SAT tips and tricks, as well as an exhaustively complete course on everything you need to know for the SAT, both math and reading. So subscribe to the channel to get notified when that goes live. I'm also going to put it in the comments and description below as soon as it does. In the meantime, if this video was helpful or useful in any way, please let YouTube know. Comment, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a great day. See you later. Bye.